I'm Scott McDonald, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a 1.5 twisting dive roll, or a 540 dive roll, depending on what kind of terminology you want to use. But yeah, it's a thing. Here's how you learn it. So as you add more twists, you have to try and flip less. It's the same principle that applies to just regular tumbling, but it's very exaggerated when you're trying to actively land on your head because there's only half of a flip to begin with. So when I learned 360 dive roll, as you can see in the tutorial over there somewhere, I did full twist to stomach, and I figured the same thing would apply to this. So I tried to do 1.5 twists from my feet to my stomach, and it worked, but then every time I tried to flip it over, I would flip too much, or I just wouldn't feel any kind of drive at all, and I couldn't get the right angle. So I tried to flip a little less, and instead of going to my stomach, I tried to go to my hands and knees. So that is how I would teach this, and I'm still talking too much, but I'm going to keep going anyways, because maybe there's something useful in here. So, find yourself a nice bouncy floor, or a not bouncy floor, whatever, but a floor onto a mat, and do 1.5 twists to your hands and knees. And once that works nicely, do the same thing, but try and catch hands, then knees. So you want to have your upper body coming in first with your hips a little bit higher. Once that works, try and catch it in a handstand. And when your body freaks out and says, no, I want to survive this, that's how you end up rolling. When you do this, you see in front of you, then you see behind you during the Arabian part, then you do a full twisting dive roll in the air, and then so you see the ground again during the last quarter and reach for it without changing body position. And yeah, Cliff Notes version, see in front, do an Arabian dive roll, do a 360 dive roll in the air. It is not full up, half turn roll out. I've worked on it, it's a thing, but it's not how you want to learn this move. In the next clip, you can see what happens when you try and think in terms of a standing full for this. It doesn't work. If this is your head and you're trying to do a standing full, you go Arabian, Barani, and life is good. Now, you can see in that, at the Arabian part, you're basically here. In this, you're done here. This is when you catch a dive roll, so you need to be able to fit 1.5 twists instead of just somewhere between a quarter and a half twist to get to here. Don't do this. That's the end of my 540 dive roll tutorial. If you liked it, please let me know. If you hated it, also please let me know. And if there are any things that you would like clarified, please ask away. And yeah, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Scott A. McDonald, also on Snapchat, also Scott A. McDonald, and also on Facebook, Scott McDonald Circus. So, yeah, hope it helps. Good luck.